What's up, guys? Sneaker Buddha back again. I know it's been a long time. However, most of my time has been focused on xmpl.ca. I mentioned that in my last video. I've been doing a lot of writing on there, a lot of interviews, and now we actually have a reoccurring web magazine. Feel free to check that out. The link will be in the description below. I'll also throw a little trailer of our last issue at the end of this video. So since my last video, I've actually picked up the Concord 11s like I said I would. I got my hand on them and I haven't even broken the dead stock yet. So since I haven't put out a video for those, one of my next videos will be a way of me breaking the dead stock and looking at them on feet, and then actually rating the shoe, because those are the first Concord 11s I've owned. And I was hyped up about it. I've actually been too scared to even look at them outside of the box. Another video I want to do is the Have a Nike Days Air Max 97s. Those are the shoes I wore on Air Max Day. I just want to go over them because I'm not usually a big fan of the 97s, but the way they had to Have a Nike Day across the whole band in the mid, that really caught my attention. That really made me buy them, and the button they had on the front. But we'll get to that on another video. The reason I'm here today is for the Kyrie 5s. We already seen my Kyrie 3 review, which was the Mamba Mentality one with the Bruce Lee and the Samurais. I did the Kyrie 4s, which were the Slimes, and I always have to wait for a Kyrie to actually release a sneaker that I actually want to buy. I like his sneakers, they all look nice, but then I always see something else that I want to buy, you know what I mean? It's never the first shoe I want to pick off the shelf. I always wait till he has a special release that I really have to have. And for the Kyrie 5s, it's actually this one right here. It's the Kyrie 5 Friends Edition. It was actually a pretty easy grab. They're still stocked up everywhere, but I just thought I'd go out there and buy it. I actually picked it up from a local Foot Locker. That's how you know it was easy to grab. If you could get it in Canada without having to like go online or anything, you know it's an easy cop. But I grabbed this one from Foot Locker. It's my first time looking at the Kyrie box, and the Kyrie box is actually only this. Okay, so Kyrie always has a nice sneaker box that fits in your collection perfectly. This time around, it's just an all silver box, has a giant swoosh on the back. You still have the Kyrie logo on the right. With this sneaker design that he did for the 5s and on the box, you can already see the all-seeing eye, the pyramids, the flames, everything like that. It says the Kyrie 5 on there. And you guys already know about him and his conspiracy theories with the flat earth comment that he made before, which he actually incorporated into the shoe. Before I even open these, I'm not liking all the slander that Kyrie's been getting all season. I know the Celtics had a horrible season and a very quick exit of the playoffs, but I feel like he's getting a lot of slander for it. I feel like his shoe didn't get enough hype just because of all the negative press that he's been getting. So let's go ahead and take a look at the sneaker. Oh, perfect. They put my receipt in there. $15 off. Not gonna complain about that. Stash that away. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the sneaker. I could already see it popping out of the box. The colors just jump at you. The orange, the white, the black, everything there is just jumping right at you. So taking a look at the rubber outsole, you can already see that you have the Friends colors that are good. They go between the letters at the bottom, and then the second last one actually holds the all-seeing eye, and the middle one has the Kyrie logo there. And then going to the midsole, you actually have a foam midsole, and if you look at the midsole itself too, you actually have the new Nike Air Zoom technology. It's the Air Zoom Turbo. So that's actually made for players like Kyrie who roll their foot over a lot as they're dribbling. It actually just gives you extra support and extra cushioning, so you're not rolling your ankles all the time and you're not really injuring yourself. So for a point guard like him, that technology seems like it's really good. So there's actually a padded collar that actually is braced up towards the back of your foot, where you could actually see the all-seeing eye with the triangles around it. That's actually just to help your Achilles tendon keep it stable. Going over just a little bit, you can see the Friends logo. Now me personally, when I saw the Friends logo on here through pictures, I really was excited because I thought it was going to pop out a little bit. But the fact that the logo is not stitched at the bottom and it could just flop up like that, I felt like that was kind of whack. I think they could have done a much better job with that. Okay, and on your counterfoot, you actually see the Kyrie logo, and instead of the friend dots they have with the colors, they actually have the Kyrie logo with the swooshes in the same colors, not just the dots, right? So back to the mesh upper, maximum breathability, maximum support. Which is pretty common in most basketball shoes. I really like how they put the giant swoosh on the outside. Unlike the one on the inside, the one out here actually pops out and you can actually feel the brails on it, which I think is pretty cool. Gives a little bit more life to the sneaker. But going on to the top of the shoe, the laces look amazing because they match the colors. Your fly wire cables, which lock in the laces a little bit better, actually match the colors of the Friends logo. And then underneath them, you have this wing-looking guard. It's actually very padded for the top of your foot. I'm guessing it's just there to hold it in place, but it's also a little bit of extra protection if you do drop anything on it or if someone steps on you. And that's pretty sweet. I'm liking these sneakers so far. Like I said, my only flaw with these right now is the Friends logo right here. I felt like that could have been done a lot better. Other than that, I really like the sneaker. So we're just going to go ahead and take a look at the differences of the sneaker. On your right foot, you actually have the Kyrie logo, which is in the same color pattern as the Friends logo, but with the swooshes in it, like we said earlier. And on the left foot, you actually do have the Friends logo, same color pattern as the Kyrie logo, but instead of the swooshes, it has the classic dots in between. One of the bigger differences is going to be very hard to notice with this camera, and that's the engraving on the inside. It says Elizabeth with the birthday on there. And then the left foot says Azuri with her birthday on there. And that's just paying homage to his mother who passed away on the right foot, and paying homage to his daughter, just showing their love and that they're always on his mind as he plays the game. Now the third difference is actually something I noticed during the review, and that difference would be the front of the foot. It's also going to be very hard to see, but you have hungry and humble. Hey, I got that right. I actually thought I was going to mess that one up. You actually have hungry and humble on the right and the left foot, just showing Kyrie's all-around mentality when he plays the game. And I think that's a pretty cool feature that they actually added on there. Alright, so that's it for the differences. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the sneaker looks like on feet, and then we'll go ahead and talk about it a little bit more before we get out of here. Alright guys, so first thing you can see is you can already see the left foot lace is kind of distorted. My right foot lace might be a little bit distorted at the very top if you see that. These shoes were so difficult to put on. I don't know if it's because of this or if it's the padding in the collar, but they were so hard to get on. Once you actually get them in there though, your foot is very stable. You can hear me, I'm panting right now, it's killing me. I honestly just had a huge fight with these shoes to get them on, but once you get them on, they're actually fresh. And I don't think I'm going to be wearing these like often, like I said. I don't think I'll be wearing these often, but I can't lie, they do look pretty dope. And I feel like every side of them just has some life to it. You really notice the Friends colors on the outside of the foot, plus the tag. The Kyrie complements that very well with the swooshes there. And on the opposite is where the Friends is. And I like how the back is all black with just the outsole kind of peeking in. But other than that, this sneaker is pretty comfortable. I feel like it's pretty cool on feet. The only thing I wish is I had the licensing for the Friends themes on. That would have been fun to play with. But the laces is something I did not talk about when we were actually looking at them. But now that I look at them on feet, the laces really do jump out at you, and I think they actually complement the shoe very, very well. And the cool thing about laces is you could always switch them out. But with this sneaker, I feel like they hit the nail on the head. With this sneaker, I feel like these are just the perfect laces. And once I figure out the whole like breaking these in and getting them in better, I might have to get a shoehorn to be honest with you. But once I get this all figured out, I can tell that the Kyrie signature looking between the laces is pretty cool. I think that plays onto the all-seeing eye, how his signature would be the eye in between the lacing. But like I said, they all look distorted right now just because I had a huge fight with them. So that's what the sneaker look like on feet. I hope you guys like what they look like on feet. Like I said, they're available everywhere still. The cool thing about this sneaker, personally for me, is the fact that I know that Kyrie's a huge fan of Friends, and the fact that he got the collaboration was really, really big on Nike's part. If you guys didn't know, Kyrie actually has a Friends tattoo with him and a couple of his buddies, just to pay homage to their time spending watching that show. But like I said, these sneakers are not going to be in my rotation or anything like that. I'm not going to be wearing them day to day, but after seeing them on feet, I do think I'm going to wear them more often than I thought I would. Now, I'd like to thank you guys for the support. I'm going to start doing more videos. I'll try my best to get those videos out. I'm going to do the Concord video where I actually break the dead stock on that sneaker. And I'm going to do the Air Max 97s, where I go ahead and give you a full review on how my mind changed about the actual Air Max 97 after I wore it on Air Max Day. I want you guys to check out my work on xmpl.ca. I've been doing a lot of interviews on there, and I've been putting out articles on my reviews on music, sneakers, everything like that. So you guys can check out all my articles on there. Just search up Sneaker Buddha, or just read through any articles and then you'll see my name at the bottom of them. I'm going to try to do some vlogs here and there, and I'm also going to try to actually put out my podcast on this channel. So I'll link that below so you guys can check it out. So thanks again for all the support, guys. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Sneaker Boot out.